It has been a year now since I've been documenting my outfits. I started in July of last year, and it's something I highly, highly recommend if you're trying to improve your style, is to take pictures of your outfits, not just the good ones, all the outfits. And then you have just this whole library of everything that you wear. And it's good because, human memories are fallible. So it's so much better to have an actual archive of everything that you've been wearing so that you can tell actually what you're wearing, what you're not, what doesn't need to be in your closet, maybe what you've been relying on too much. It gives you so much information. And I particularly want to go through what I was wearing last winter because I think my style in general has stabilized, but there are some key differences between what I was wearing last year and what I'm wearing this year so far. So I want to show you what I was wearing, see if I would still wear them, talk about the differences, how my style has changed, and show you what I've been wearing this season. Before we get started, I have a quick unboxing because I just got a pair of new sneakers from POIZON and I want to try them on. I was looking through the sneakers on their website because my German army trainers are nearing the end of their life and I need a new everyday shoe. POIZON is a great place to snag branded sneakers, especially right now they have these Black Friday deals going on. If you like the pair that I just got, I'll link it below in the description and you can use my code Percia for up to $10 off. It's interesting, they're really an off-white, almost like a gray, I don't know what you would call this. It's like a beige. It's not a white sneaker, I actually like that. They have this little authentication certificate that they added in the box, that's great. And then they also added these blue tags. So they really did go through this stuff. I think I can wear them with what I'm wearing right now. I think that would be cute. Part of the reason I wanted these shoes is also because I just kind of think of them as dad sneakers. And dads in general are my style icons. Like whenever I see a dad in Brooklyn, I see a dad in Europe, I see a dad in Japan, wherever they are, there's something very special about the way a fashionable dad dresses because it always feels like a little muted. It feels very much practical, they are usually practicality kings. So anyway, that's always what these sneakers make me think of, and that's part of why I wanted them. If you like them, you can click the link down below in my description, and don't forget to use my code Percia for $10 off on POIZON. But POIZON is not only for sneakers. They have products from all over the world. They give you great prices on more than 400 brands. Sneakers, clothing, accessories, bags, everything. What I really like about POIZON is that they have very strict quality control. Every pair of shoes is carefully authenticated before delivery, so it goes beyond what a lot of platforms offer. Okay, looking through my pictures now, I actually don't have all of these items anymore. Some of them I sold or gave away because I wasn't wearing them as much as I like. I want to start with this picture. It's from late October of last year. As you can see, my hair is totally different. All the red you see at the ends of my hair now used to be on top of my head, if you can believe. I want to try this on because I haven't worn this jacket or this shirt so far this season, and I did really like them, partially because I had just gotten them at that point. And a lot of times when I get something, I style it right away, but I haven't done that this season yet. So let's push it a little bit and see if I can make this work now. So here's the kind of base of the outfit. I was going to an event with my mom. My mom works in the furniture industry, and sometimes they have like fancy little cocktail events in Soho. So that's what I was going for. And the furniture people, they do dress pretty, stylish, funky, but they're also an older European set usually. So I remember feeling really good in that outfit because I think around this time last year, I was really into the idea of being an archive girly. So I was really trying to find essentially designer pieces on the cheap, which is what I did. Obviously with this Issey Miyake top, I got it on eBay, I think for around $100 or at least under 200. And that was a big get. And then this jacket was the leather jacket of my dreams. It's obviously very beautiful. But I was really trying to be cool at the time. And I think this year I have embraced the nerdy, is what I would say. I've embraced the preppy, I've embraced the traditional. And now this outfit feels like I like it a lot. I think it's cute. It feels a little too much for me at this point in time. But it's funny, I think also the hair really puts you in that mindset. This is what I was saying about the hair. I think your hairstyle changes your aesthetic and what you wear so much because you're either trying to play off of it or balance it, move towards it, move away it. I just think it creates this sort of nexus of energy that you're sort of circling around. And my hair right now, I mean, it's still got something going on, obviously because it's red tips, but when I put it up in a bun like this, it's essentially not memorable. You're not paying attention to it at all. The main thing I would change if I wore this outfit today is that, to my memory, I wore sneakers with it originally, which is what I showed you in the previous clip. And I think I just need to accept that these pants need to be worn with heels because, as you can see, it just shows off that boot cut shape so much more beautifully than when the pants just puddle at the ground, when they just sort of hit the ground and collapse at the hem. Doesn't look as good. This is like a much more beautiful shape on me. Another coat that I got last season that I have already been wearing this season is this sort of tweed, if you can see the texture, let me show you. Black, but it's just like a textured black. And I'll show you what I wore it with last season and what I've been wearing it with this season. I believe I wore this outfit to my friend's 30th birthday party in London. It was so cold, but I wanted to wear, you know, something nice, and the drama of the sleeves I thought really added, peeking out here. I think I just wore my Jack Gum sling bag, which I brought on that trip, and I wore it like every day, everywhere. The only interesting thing about it really is that it, you know, has this crinkly, shiny texture, and then this strap is brown. I was playing with belting this jacket, so sometimes I would belt it in the back to sort of make sure that my shirt is like peeking out in the front, but then often it was even too cold to do that, so I was doing a little bit of I was doing this little sort of fold and belt in the front here to keep myself warm. I would say the main difference I would do is, again, because I don't have that color so readily obvious in my hair, I would probably switch this bag out and do this little pop of color here with my suede sort of mustard colored bag. I also in general have different accessories than I did last year, so I have a couple more rings, which I've been wearing more of, and I have this new pair of glasses, which is sort of these are my fancy glasses, you know, my nice event glasses. So this is probably closer to how I would wear it this season. There are also pictures from last year that are a little bit more colorful that I think I would wear right now, no problem. I want to talk about those. This one, the only issue is I can't find that sweater, that turtleneck that I'm wearing under the cardigan. I don't know where it went. Did I lend it to someone? Did I lose it somewhere? I'm totally confounded. Anyway, I put my little Uniqlo sweater under it. I like that it's like sort of the same color family. Though something that I have been doing a lot more this season, which you saw at the very beginning of the video, is I've been layering with striped shirts instead of like white t-shirts. White t-shirts I like more for the summer, and I've been trying to figure out what I should layer under like cardigans or other sweaters, and I've really landed on striped shirts. I want to talk about that in general because there's a couple of things that I have successfully held on to in my wardrobe for 10 years, 6 years, something like that, that I wore, didn't wear, and then am now wearing again. And I'm so, so happy that I have seen that whole cycle happen, because now I know it will happen with other clothes that I've loved, that I'm maybe not loving right now, that I can put away and then bring back. And I don't necessarily have to like sell or give away things that are not speaking to me in the moment. Because I really want my closet to feel like it will serve me throughout my whole life. And if something is not working right now, it hopefully can work in the future, and I don't always have to like buy new clothes, you know? Just to illustrate that point, I put my little striped shirt on. I don't know, I just think it's cute. It's kind of like twee, I guess. Twee, people say it's back. Stripes are twee. And then these boots, I think my mom bought these for me when I moved to New York City. So anywhere between 2016, 2018, you saw I was wearing them in that outfit. I have been wearing them last year. I've been wearing them this year. They are my like gross weather boots, so they are too dirty to put them on in my house right now. I don't feel comfortable doing that, but you'll have to use your imagination. It's a cute outfit, I swear. I feel like I can see the genesis of some of my outfits this season from last season, like this Yohji Yamamoto cardigan with these barrel leg jeans. It's not exactly similar, but I feel like the vibe, like the event I was dressing for, is similar in that it is slightly dressy. I'm wearing the same jeans with the same shoes here. And then you can see I'm still wearing all black with this one polka dot scarf that I have that I love. Actually, to be honest, it's not the same scarf. I had that scarf, I lost it, and then I rebought it because I loved it so much. I took a lot of outfit selfies when I was in France, actually. I would say the main difference you can see is that I'm a little sportier. I'm wearing my like running sneakers with my long wool coat. I'm wearing more baseball caps, and I've been wearing my little vintage blue wool jacket a lot, which I've loved. I would say this picture that I just took this past week is sort of the epitome of the stuff I've been wanting to wear recently. My big rainbow bag, a pair of dark jeans, the blue and the bright green, and then of course my German Army trainers. So that's sort of what's been going on with me. a little bit about style evolution from last year to this year. Let me know if you guys take pictures of yourself and what you find when you look through them. Is it so cringy? Is it bad? I didn't show you guys some of the photos that I actually really don't like. I can, if you're interested. We can go through like my worst outfits and talk about why I don't like them. Let me know what you think.